Let's get it. You know who it is. It's Uncle Daddy Luke here with Malice, Martel. And y'all know who the champs is. 2018 NBA Finals MVP, KD. You know what I'm saying? Light work, swept that boy LeBron James. Never got swept in his career. There's a first for everything. You know what I'm saying? First time for everything. You know what I mean?
Wait, KD never been swept? Is that what you're saying?
LeBron had never been swept in the playoffs before until...
Yes, he was.
No, he wasn't.
He got swept by the Spurs when he first made the finals.
Okay.
I don't want to. I just got to be objective.
Damn, boys, remember that too, huh?
You know, you got to remember
get swept in the finals.
You got to remember the peaks and valleys to understand the achievement and the end.
All right, bro. I know you a big LeBron fan.
Okay.
All right, what is this rank for you? You know, where does this do for you? All time LeBron. Is he still the greatest in your opinion?
Is he still the greatest? Yes. In 2018, we got a problem with recency bias. We let the most recent thing that happened affect our overall opinion and everything. When LeBron get these next couple of chips, this is going to be something added to his achievement. He came back, he bounced back. He ain't do no KD shit. Hopefully he don't go to the Warriors. Let's think about that,
bro.
If he do sign with the Warriors, does he lose respect, or is he just doing what everybody wants? Because the main thing when they talk about Jordan versus LeBron, Jordan got 6 rings. So if
and
LeBron,
6 Finals MVP,
right,
and 10 scoring titles.
Okay, no, but they mostly talk about the rings.
10 first time all defense.
But it's mostly about the rings.
Okay.
So if LeBron goes to go to State, he says, you know what, I'm going to take this veteran minimum. He goes to go to State. Because LeBron got a lifetime deal with Nike. Money ain't going to be no issue.
But I don't know, bro. It couldn't have been an issue this year, but he getting paid $32 million this year from the Cavs.
That's what I'm saying.
So why he take that money this year and know he was going to be playing the Warriors in the finals again just to get swept?
Well, you got to get some. You got to get some back. But when you're in your last couple of years, that's when you're like, okay, I got all my money now, leading up to now. Damn.
Percentage chance he goes to the Warriors.
I give it 10 to 12%.
I don't think he gets killed.
No.
People saying he think he gonna get killed for it, bro. I don't think so.
I think people gonna kill him for it the first month. I think maybe some viewership may sway a little bit.
I mean, who is not finna watch a game with Steph Curry, KD, and LeBron James all on the court at the same time, bro?
Playing against the Raptors in the finals. Come on. I don't know. That'd be horrible.
That's crazy. All right, what's other landing destinations for your boy? The GOAT. Got swept in the finals.
I'm from Houston, so we all say Houston, but this is what I think Houston should do. Now, you might call me crazy. I don't care. You tell LeBron, look, we're going to make some space for you because we about to trade James Harden.
Ooh.
He about to get the MVP.
Ooh.
High value. The only thing is he's just not. He don't got the heart.
He's not it, bro.
He don't got the heart.
You're right.
When it's time to be the man of the moment in the big moments, he showed me time after time that when it counts, he gonna fall back. So
if I do remember correctly, boys was high on that man in the regular season. I always told you, bro, wait till the playoffs. I don't care what the fuck you doing in the, you know what I'm saying, regular season. Wait till the playoffs. No, bro, this year's something different, bro. It's something special.
I'm going to be 100% honest. Do you know what you can get for this dude?
What?
You send him out. You bring in LeBron. You don't pay CP3 no damn max deal. I smack CP3 bald ass head talking about he want a max deal, 34 years old. Trying to get paid till he 39 when he playing less and less games every year. What the fuck is you talking about, Chris Paul?
He tripping.
Now, I know that might be a negotiation tactic. You know, you ask big, you know, shoot for the moon. So even if you don't make it, you still with the stars.
Huh? Yeah.
I understand that, but nigga, you ain't getting that money.
Yeah. Chris
now, I trade James Harden, and if he don't go to Houston, everybody talking about LA, everybody talking about Philly, everybody talking about Boston.
I think that's the best spot, Philly.
I think San Antonio.
Oh yeah. I'm tripping. San Antonio definitely is the best spot.
If Kawhi resigns, you got a young point guard in DeJounte Murray that's gonna D up. He ain't got the offense all there, but he gonna D up. Now, let's say you get a nice little shooting guard from somewhere. You got Kawhi, you got LaMarcus Aldridge, and you got LeBron. I think they can beat the Warriors, and you got Pop.
And LeBron then you get out the East, bro. And if you don't make the finals, it's because you get beat by the Warriors or the Rockets. I mean, it's not people not talking about your finals record anymore.
I've been hearing it so much. I never was one of the believers that felt that you should rather lose in the second round than lose in the finals. But
I definitely believe he should have lost to Indiana when he had the chance. And the Celtics.
First
I definitely
round?
believe that.
First round?
I definitely believe that. Because, look, bro, it would have been all the blame. Oh, he didn't have good enough teammates. If you lose in the first round, why do you go all the way to the finals just to lose again for it to tarnish your career? Not even tarnish your career. How about puts a big glimp on it? Okay, how about that? If you lose in the first round against Indiana, it's not that big of a deal. Everybody's going to say, JR wasn't doing this. Tristan Thompson wasn't doing this. He was out there cheating on his wife. You know what I mean? Everybody, that would have been a big deal then. And if you lose in the first round to Indiana, you're good. You had another chance, LeBron, to lose in the Eastern Conference Finals to the Celtics. But no, you wanted to go ahead and win. I mean, maybe more money. I mean, he did play more games.
Let's say he goes to the Spurs. First year they lose Western Conference Finals they lose second round to, let's say, the Rockets, right? How hard would that hurt him if he do that, then bounce back the next year and win the chip?
Exactly. That's what I mean. Like, if you lose in the first round, it's not your fault. You know, nobody's going to blame you at all. And you come back next year, this coming up year, you go to the Spurs, you lose in the second round, you know, I mean, that might hurt you a bit. But if you get that finals win, you know what I mean?
But
that's
I think
all you.
With Kawhi,
You just don't go just to lose, man.
his superstar power, and what LeBron needs as he's getting older, he can put that energy on offense, but he just needs somebody to guard that, most likely the three or the top, dude that LeBron would guard on the other end.
LeBron don't guard nobody. He play free safety, man. Stop it. He free safety. He don't guard nobody no more. He stopped playing defense.
No, don't say he stopped playing. Don't say he
After
stopped playing
he first
defense.
left Miami.
He ain't stopped playing defense.
When he went back to the Cavs, he stopped
He's just
playing
not
defense.
an elite defender as he once was. He set the bar so high.
Hey, man, that's your GOAT, man. Your GOAT stopped playing defense 3 years ago, man.
You tripping. Now you just being disrespectful.
But, yeah, I say LeBron definitely go to San Antonio if you listen to your boys down south. Don't come to Houston. It ain't as great as it is. No state income tax.
I just don't trust James Harden no more.
Well, no. Do come down south, but not to Houston. San Antonio.
And I know, San Antonio ain't just no huge market, but LeBron got to look at it like when you get out of the league, that's when people gonna want your movie regardless. People gonna want your TV show regardless. So while you still in the league, get that mogul. You can still be on your mogul shit. Be on these ring shit. Yeah. So when I tell these niggas that you the GOAT, it ain't no question because you're going to have 5 rings when you retire, number 1 in all-time scoring, and top 5 in assists. And it won't be no question.
Look, bro, Kobe had Phil Jackson. Shaq had Phil Jackson. MJ had Phil Jackson. LeBron with Greg Popovich? I don't even want to think about that right now, man.
Think about this.
They're instant favorites. I ain't even gonna lie.
Do you still have that J.R. Smith moment with Pop as your coach?
Nah, you don't, man.
Because, bro, sometimes Ty Lue just be looking like, what the fuck? Like, that nigga must be high on the sideline.
As soon as he seen J.R. Smith turn his back, Greg Popovich is screaming his lungs
time
out.
Timeout. You got a timeout.
You're just not calling the signal for it like Ty Lue said he was trying to do. Man, Pop.
Come on, man.
That's the answer for LeBron.
We bringing up bad memory. I'm off this. Look, LeBron, if you listen to us, I wouldn't mind if you go to Golden State. I don't care. They want to talk about rings, go there, or come to San Antonio.
Yep, that's
Other than that,
or Philly. Those are the best
or
3
Philly.
options.
Other than that, it ain't nothing else. Don't go to no damn L.A. Lonzo, Kyle Kuzma, and you and Paul George. That just ain't cutting.
That ain't getting it done.
I seen the picture, bro. They had to start Bob, Brandon Ingram, Kyle Kuzma, LeBron, Lonzo Ball, Paul George.
No center.
1 point guard.
Nobody over 6'10".
1 point guard, 4 small forwards. I say this one got to be 12 years old.
Nah, you ain't want to talk about him, but one of the only 6 players or 5 players in NBA history, 2 Finals MVPs back to back.
I mean, LeBron on that list too.
Exactly, LeBron, Kobe,
look,
Shaq, Hakeem, Michael, and now KD.
You can call that move.
Now
Before KD went to the Warriors, he was my second favorite player. Before I deleted some tweets, you would have been able to look that up. But just once he went to the Warriors, I just looked at him with a skewed aspect and just his whole attitude changed and everything like that. But one thing you can never deny is that dude is talented.
Right.
Now, is he a top 10 talent at all time?
Just talent-wise. He's not top 10.
I can't. It's a lot of people.
No way, just talent-wise.
But you know his
he's
whole thing has
10.
been boosted going to the team he went to. Everything becomes easier.
Nah, bro, that man averaged 33 on his own when Russell Westbrook wasn't there for that season.
And that's why you respect him less because he was one game away against one game away from going to the finals, and he choked it.
Hey man, y'all just mad. Russell Westbrook was toxic. Everybody sees it now.
Damn,
He was able to say on his own, get away from that relationship.
Russell Westbrook
Stole
was
that off
playing
of Twitter too.
Russell Westbrook was playing that no Vaseline up the cannon on KD.
Oh yeah, they trip. Nah, I think KD he'll be regarded now. 2 Finals MVPs back to back.
He ain't no top 10 talent.
Yes, he is.
What?
Yes,
But
he is, man.
You said then LeBron top 5, right?
LeBron top 10 too.
So you said top 5 though, right?
LeBron top 10 talent
Now you
all
tripping.
time
Now
too.
you tripping because KD ain't nowhere near LeBron, bro. KD peak and LeBron peak.
I mean, KD hadn't had his peak yet.
KD about to be 30 years old, man.
Okay, exactly.
With ankle injuries.
I mean,
7 feet tall
what's
with
LeBron's
ankle
peak?
injury.
Miami?
I don't even know. He's had one of the longest primes we've
Okay,
seen
yeah,
since
you're
like
right. You're right. He been
you
doing
know,
this
Malone.
since niggas was in 6th grade. Niggas was in 6th grade the last time he hasn't made the finals, bro. It's crazy.
I think we on that recency bias with KD. Like it's just because it's happening now. We forgetting about T Mac. He ain't even a
T-Mac
top
definitely
10.
top 10 talent too. Would have been, could have been, should have been.
Then when
If
you put
everything's
like the
perfect.
Tim Duncans, Kareem, the
Tim
Magic,
Duncan's not
the
talented like
the
that.
Shaqs.
Bro. Tim Duncan
Come on.
is the most best average player ever, and that gets him top 5 just player.
Yeah, I think because the system, like
Exactly.
not like Tom Brady, but like Tom Brady.
Yeah, exactly.
In a sense,
bro. Exactly.
because Tom Brady still had to do it. I mean, Tim Duncan still had to do it.
Right. Exactly.
He the Tom Brady of the league. I gotta.
Yeah, exactly.
Even though Tom Brady,
Exactly.
we can't even
He's
compare
high
them.
regarded. He's
Yeah,
high regarded.
I don't even want
to. I see what you're saying though, bro.
Yeah, let's get off of this basketball.
I don't even want to ask you all top 10 because then we'll be talking for another 30 minutes
that'd be,
about
that
the
ain't
actual
worth that.
talents. So, shouts out to Weezy F baby, and the F is for freedom.
Let me flick the lighter.
Stole it
real
again
quick.
for Twitter. We just stealing everything from Twitter today. Well, I am. Ooh, blunt flicking.
You know.
You will be hearing that again. You know what I mean? That boy did settle his thing with who was the son done?
Birdman Sandusky.
I mean, Cash Money and what's the other record label called?
The whole label. I think Universal. If I'm not mistaken.
There you go. They said it's 10 million that boy got.
Plus 10 million plus.
But some lady came out and that's not true. But do you remember in 2015 he did sue Birdman for 51 mil.
He don't want to disclose, but I think he got over 10 mil.
Yeah, he definitely not disclosing that number. If he sued for 51 million in 2015, highly likely is he didn't get all that. But it's more than 10 million. I'm damn sure about that.
Since he had that Birdman contract, I know he's still gonna work with Birdman because that's where most of his best music has come from. But do you think with his albums being different than his mixtapes, will he just on his next album, The Carter 5, will he just bar us to death, or do you think he'll go the route of trying to make some songs he can play on the radio, songs about this, songs about that? How do you think he's gonna go with it?
Let me answer your question with a other question. Now that he probably can release the Carter 5, hold on. With that in mind that you just asked, do you think it will still be the same songs that he originally intended to put out, or will it be just a whole new album?
The one he had sold to
And then
Martin,
Martin
Shkreli, whatever.
Shkreli. Yeah, exactly. Do you think it'll be those songs, or he gotta redo it, revamp it?
Now I know with Wayne
to fit those criteria.
I know Wayne is a studio rat, so he want to be in there all day. I don't think he's gonna drop an album he made 2 years ago.
Yeah.
I don't think he's gonna do that. I think he's been working so much. He's like, and then once you just get the whole pressure of a court case off of you, and you're not stressing on it no more, I think he's gonna go in the studio and make some even better shit than he was making. Like with his recent mixtapes he's dropped. So I feel like we're about to hear some quality. Wayne.
Because he did just put out that D6. D6 came out on Christmas 2017. Reloaded came out on the 26th of January.
And he was spitting.
So, yeah, that's a lot of Wheezy in a year. So, I don't think we hear from Wayne again, even though he probably could put it out. I think he'll probably put it out as a mixtape. And then, like you said, no, like the old Carter 5
of
2015.
Yeah.
They'll put that out for a mixtape, but then redo it, revamp it, maybe get some different features and put that out as an album. Shouts out Weezy, bro.
I think he'll drop it November, December type shit if he do drop it this year. But look, let me ask you this: will you lose some respect for Wayne, even though he's top tier regarded? if he gets out of this contract and either A, re-signs back to Birdman or signs under like a J instead of going a route of being the super mega star that he is and, you know, getting his own deal or partnership or just doing it independent himself.
Definitely wouldn't be independent because I'm sure his shows still make a boatload of money. I'm sure he's not
selling out arenas.
Yeah,
and shit.
exactly. To be, calling up stadiums himself and seeing if he can perform there and all that and figuring that out himself. Definitely won't be doing that. So independent round is definitely a no-go. Obviously he could hire somebody for that, just one person, but it takes a lot of work to do.
Yeah, he want to focus on the music. Those type of people, just a creative like him, needs to be in the studio.
But he did say before him and Birdman completely severed ties a while ago.
Man, they be in the club, G5, popping it up. That's my son, Playboy.
They done got them boys together back in the club a few times since maybe late last year, probably around when that D6 released.
Yeah, they still in the club.
I don't know. He used to throw a lot of dirt on Birdman's name. So if it is, bridge under the water like they say, I wouldn't feel any different about Wayne for signing back to him because Birdman did do a lot from him in the younger years, whether you still want to hold that against him or not. But I think starting fresh and signing to Jay with Rock Nation is a great idea. With Jay.
I feel like Jay a better mogul than Birdman.
Exactly.
Jay gonna get it done.
What? Not even close, man. What are you talking about, bro? Jay over Birdman.
Oh, I was about to say, I thought you saying
yeah,
Birdman.
Yeah, bro. Don't look at me crazy like that, bro. Nah, you the one who brought up the crazy notion like that. Yeah,
and
of course Jay is a bigger mogul. Man.
And let's just say Birdman got a huge role in just Wayne's whole music making process. If Birdman really your father, like you say, he can't still be around you without being in contract obligation with you. Or y'all could just do something like a little partnership where you got everything in order, your lawyers is making sure you're checking the books, and you do something where y'all got a partnership and it's not where he's siphoning all the money and giving you that Bugatti and you don't know that's really your advance. You just taking the car.
You out, you just getting a portion of it, I'll give it to you later. Yeah, man, like Biggie said, money and blood don't mix. We got two dicks and no bitch.
Damn, homophobic.
But speaking about that, since we were talking about top 10s last segment, it's Weezy top 10, top 5 rapper. Top 10 easy top 5.
Now, when you say that, are we saying regarded, all over? Are we talking about in the South, or are we talking about me personally?
Not just strictly bars, because then that can go crazy. That can go
battle rappers and shit.
Yeah. So let's just say his impact on the game. Top 5.
To me personally, in my list, Wayne number 1. But him and 3 Stacks like 1A, 1B. But
I did just say all around artist.
Yeah.
Somebody that only puts out collab albums is 1A.
The Love Below, the second half of the Love Below is you can say that's a single album. But anyways.
Okay, yeah. But
anyways, you gotta consider Wayne. I mean, come on. Damn. We really on this recency bias because when we say top 10, we don't think about Rakim and Eric B going all the way back to the early people. We just, I guess the 90s is where we just like, okay, yeah, this is where we pick it up from. But, you can say the prototypical, Biggie, Pac, Jay, Nas, Eminem.
Right.
I just feel like that's 100% disrespectful to the South. And maybe we just saying it because we from down here, but everybody ain't from up there.
Yeah, bro. Exactly. Big Pun. Where's the pun at? You know what I mean?
I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm sure. Well, I'm finna say though, I feel like when you think of just rappers off top, Biggie, Pac, M, Jay, who comes to mind fifth? I think it is Weezy.
To me.
But like you just said, it's if we're just talking about just names off top, that come to your mind, I think Weezy is top 10. But if we're talking about bars, like you just said, with the down south artists, we can throw in MF Doom, Black
Thought, man, that album he had dropped was crazy.
From just syllables on top of syllables and more
double,
syllables,
triple entendre shit.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, Weezy, forever did his thing. That's the boy. And it's for freedom now, man.
I just want to see where he goes from here, just from a musical standpoint. Just being free
Great
and
question.
liberated.
Great question.
I just want to see that because, and then I've been seeing pictures of Wayne lately, man. He looking thin. Like, he looking real thin. So, hopefully, he feeling
He
good.
did play on that in
and
his
healthy.
mixtape, though, huh? He said he can't stay out the hospital or something like that.
Yeah, he had to do something, man. We don't want to see a young
joking
legend
around
die.
about that stuff, yeah. Sipping
A young
lean,
goat.
that's crack, dog. That's crack.
Yeah, man, we from down
Hill.
south, and we gotta kick that lean. Y'all sipping
Yeah.
this fake lean, fake everything.
High tech green, red shit.
Man, y'all is tripping with that shit, man.
Can't do that shit. Well, I was just watching a battle rapper the other day. He said, "Nigga, real thugs don't lean. We stand up straight." Ooh. That boy dirty on that. Weezy need to cut that out for that boy be out.
Yeah, now that lean, man, and then you be drinking that soda. I can't drink no soda, man. That shit liquid crack too. So you really fucking yourself up.
You right, bro. You right.
I don't even. Let's keep it moving from that shit. Let's keep it moving. What's next on the docket, man? What's next on the order?
Now, it's something a little different that we haven't done on the pod before. It's called the pod. You know what I'm saying? We didn't got to that status yet already. The pod.
Mm-hmm.
And we usually just talk about things that's been going on throughout the week, sports, music, politics. There you go. But, something's been occurring to me and Malice that y'all be taking depression like it's something slight.
For real.
How people have been using depression and throwing around that word and stuff. And let me, preface my comments by saying first, if you are suffering through depression or having a hard time living, there's always help out there that you can get. There's always somebody you can reach out to. But some people just be posting it like it's some kind of joke or something.
Yeah, man. I seen this post. That's why I don't be on Instagram. It was talking about, depression, right? And almost every motherfucker under there was saying that they was, depressed, like clinically depressed. And
which is two completely different things, obviously.
People gotta realize, man, that shit is serious, man. That's not no joke. This not being sad.
True depression is you can't even live through life doing normal things, man. You're stuck in the house, you're not functioning correctly because it's just something always bothering you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's just like a couple years ago when everybody was saying they was bipolar.
Yeah,
they're trying to make that the cool thing, and the people that was really suffering from bipolarism,
Do you think X is the reason why? How he throws around that term, not loosely, but
the newer
SSX
artist.
Tentacion.
I can't put that all on him, man, because
not all on it, but I'm saying part of it. Like I said, you know what I mean.
I think it is. Now with all these people nowadays, we promoting the opioids and the Xanax and the anxiety pills and all that stuff. People are already gonna be like, man, I'm depressed. That's why I'm taking these pills. Trying to use it as a way to cover up their addiction just because they want to, take it.
Yeah.
And they know people, we sympathize with those that are, going through something. And then some people are just using it as a ploy. Just like some people will use like I'm gay as a ploy or, anything in that sense, just to be like, I got something to cling to and I got something that people relate to and I can sell by using this. And as a society, we got to come together. And it's a lot of things we got to just
you got to
nip in the bud.
that. Yeah, you got to end that, dog. And coming from somebody myself, I used to suffer. Not suffer. I don't say it like that, but I did. Had a low point in my life, but things get better. And people who are just trying to throw it out there and stuff like that, people really can't go out in the daytime because it's just so tactful on them.
Stressing. And,
just because you have a bad day, more than
that's
usual,
not depression.
that's not depression.
People got, I know we've been getting a lot of major headlines, with Anthony Bourdain and Kate Spade. A lot of, majorly known, wealthy, in a sense, in a monetary sense, money sense, that just, killed themselves. And I think with the social media, and it is easier to become depressed in a sense because you only see people highlights.
Okay.
And make you,
I like that point.
It make you feel like, dang, why am I not doing this right? And you just constantly, comparing yourself to somebody else. looking on your TL, looking, man, why you got the G-Wagon and I'm still driving the Honda? And people just let that keep getting into them, and then your self-esteem so low. Now you're like, man, I'm depressed or this, that, and the third. So we as a society gotta, not have too much hubris, but realize the greatness that you have in yourself.
Yeah.
It'll just help the whole society and just help your whole mind state.
And like I said, man, get help, bro, because that Kate Spade stuff messed with me, man. Like there's always someone out there that will listen, that can help, whether it be a psychologist, a psychiatrist, all the side, psychiatric,
Yeah.
thing.
And I think another thing that's wrong with it, because the majority of Americans, are impoverished or low middle class.
Yeah.
We see the money as promised land. Everybody want to win the lottery tomorrow because they think it's going to dissolve all of their problems that they have today. But what I've realized, and I don't even have money, is that just because you gain monetary, things, it doesn't raise your psyche or your happiness. I mean, you can buy what you want, but that shit don't last, man. How many times you growing up as a kid wanted something so bad, get it, play with it for 3 weeks, 2 months, play with it for a year. You're going to get bored with it eventually. So that's just how I look at money.
Yeah, you do, man. The average person in America makes $44,000 a year. I just watched a video. Somebody said he couldn't live like that. He honestly, in his mind, doesn't see how people can honestly live like that.
That can't be that gotta be.
I'm at 25 right now, bro. That's what I'm trying to say.
I'm smacked. No money. I'm popped. I'm trying to get to. I mean, it's no problem, but wanting to be comfortable and not having to live
I'm
check
comfortable
because of the way
right
that
now.
this society is. And I mean, I ain't gonna lie. In capitalism, there has to be somebody on the bottom getting stepped on. It's
that's just how all economies work. Yeah.
Not all of them.
I mean,
It's a couple of them that work by.
Which one?
Like let's say a society where everybody gets equal. Nobody gets nothing too much. Nobody gets something too less. Everybody gets the same amount of everything. Would you want to live in that society?
Honestly,
because I have a love and hate relationship with capitalism, because if you can look at it from one point of view of, man, somebody always got to get stepped on, or you can look at it from the point of view of, I have an opportunity to become the next Bill Gates if I come up with the right idea. So you can look at it as a gift and a curse.
You wouldn't want to be able to make more money from your own, free thinking and, efforts that you put in to earn the money that you deserve instead of everybody just being equal?
All right. Let's say you want to own a business. You want to own a burger shack. You want to own a food truck.
Okay.
You still got to have workers. There always got to be somebody on the bottom, no matter how you look at it. No matter what you want to do, it's always going to be somebody beneath you. So you can look at it as a gift and a curse once again. You can be that person on the bottom, or you can be like, nah, I got to be the one that step on people, and that's just the way it is. Think about how they do on Wall Street. Them motherfuckers, man, lizards, no heart, cold-hearted. You got to have a oddly obsession with money, making money.
Yeah, to be able to do stuff like that, man.
You can say it's an addiction.
Capitalism, a true love story. Watch that movie, dog. It's great. You ever seen that hoe before?
No, I never seen it.
I ain't seen that hoe neither, but I heard that hoe great. That's why I said it.
Recommended it.
Recommended it. Netflix next. Well, we'll go down, bro. You got your 2 minutes of fame. What you want to talk about? New segment, 2 minutes of fame. You get 2 minutes straight to talk about whatever you want to talk about. I ain't going to interrupt you. I ain't going to say shit.
Okay.
You get to do your thing.
Okay, off top? I'm going to do this off top. I want to talk about, you get your 2 minutes of fame, Kim Kardashian. Now, I know that's crazy because, people talk about her all day. But just last episode, we was talking about Kim Kardashian going to the White House to talk about prison reform. And we both was dumbfounded. What you say? I would say we both was pretty dumbfounded.
Yeah, that was pretty wild.
What would Kim Kardashian have to do with prison reform? And what would she gain from changing it? Now, we were thinking on the scale like, well, maybe she going to try to get it to where, weed maybe, or maybe some business type of thing where she can, steal from other businesses and, do her capitalism shit, put it in her own name. But What it turns out, Kim Kardashian had a full meeting with the President of the United States to pardon one person. Now, I know maybe I'm thinking on they know that one person was maybe unjust, it was wrong, they shouldn't have been arrested. I agree with that. But what the fuck do the country of America need to, you know how many innocent people in jail right now? How many innocent people didn't see her get out of jail and be like, wait, I've been here 30 years and I ain't did the crime. I just think we got a mentality like a weenie dog. Any little toy, any little noise, any little whistle, the car passing by, we always focusing on it and not the bigger thing. We looking at that little shit. People is dying out here, man. These cops is going crazy lately. I seen a video, man, standing on the balcony. Cops come up to him, beat the shit out of him, and arrest him. And I'm like, ain't this a reform we need to be doing? That's why if you support Kim Kardashian and you support the NFL, I cannot support you.
Boom. Ooh.
Now I know I love Kanye, man.
That was kind of perfect, dog.
I love Kanye.
On the head. You ain't even know that was 2 minutes.
Man, I love Kanye, but I can't.
I just think Kanye sent him out there because that's what she kept talking about in that CNN interview, bro.
And like Jay-Z said, either die a hero or live long enough to see yourself become a villain.
Say, man, you talking about the Dark Knight, the Joker?
Yeah, but Jay-Z made it sound better.
Oh, you tripping.
Yeah, Kanye, he done lost my respect. But you've been listening to the Southern Knowledge Podcast with your boy Malice Martel and your boy
Uncle Daddy Luke.
Follow us on social media. Follow me at TysonMar_ and your boy at
LESVAAHH.
Please like, follow, and we putting this up on iTunes soon. So please keep in touch. Hit us up with questions. We out. Malice.
Let's get it.